I was struggling a bit to get this snapped closed. Woo, right here. Sidus Minimalist Wallet. And it says Tyvek. We'll look at this a little bit closer as we get into this. So nice little box. This is a Japanese wallet, so let's open it up. Akimasu. Okay, let's take this out. Looks like we have some decent instructions here. Oh, Japanese. Yay! English. Oh, no, we know it's all in Japanese. Let's see if we have anything better. We open it up for international audience. Ah, yes, we do. So then we finally get English. Nice. All right, we'll put that aside and take a look here. All right, we've got this sleeve and finally the wallet itself. And it does have a Tyvek feel to it. This is beige, if you couldn't tell. Almost looks like a, oh, I don't know, a grocery store paper bag brown. Let's look at this really quickly. There is sewing that's going on here. Looks good right there. Some more. Okay, so not scrimping on the sewing for sure. Oh my, here we go, origami world. Okay, let's do it. Another wallet from Japan, so hang on. We're gonna have to open this up to kind of start. And it starts all the way back in here. Right here, we have a full slot. This is kind of an interior hidden slot. This is perfect for keys, SD cards, SIM cards, etc. And we then have this full cash pocket right here for notes. Okay, that's available to us. That's quite nice. And then we get into this bulk right here. We have 5 interior card slots. So this is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we finally have a coin pouch right here. Again from Japan. And yes, they use lots of coins, and that does happen around the world. So you have a full-fledged coin pouch right here. It folds in on itself. So that's what keeps the coin secure, snaps. And this, coming back to this right here, it does fit all currencies. It is deep enough to be able to handle that. So very spacious by way of what it has in the coin pouch, but you can see that all of that uniqueness in the origami, the folding, does end up with quite a bit of material here, for sure. It measures 3.7 by 2.6 by 0.8, and it weighs 33 grams or 1.2 ounces. This is just shy of 1 inch thick without anything in it. To put this into perspective, when your belongings become lighter, your body and mind become lighter, and you can be a little more active than usual. Yes, nice proverb. I'm not sure about that, but let's continue. Wow, okay. So a lot going into this. We got, what, 5 cards. So an ID and 4 cards. Getting more cards in each one of these slots, honestly, this really is going to be tough. You've got to really push this in. So that means, you know, extraction is going to be a little difficult, but doable. We look at the key, it got in here really nicely, and this holds this tight, right? If we get into the cash, I want to kind of pull that out a bit, just because I was kind of having fun there. Let's see, 50 pounds. Boy, this old note, we'll set that aside. This is kind of cool, 1957 from Fiji. And then, of course, we had a yen in there and a couple others. And, of course, the height then proves itself out that it can handle taller currencies. I mean, you don't get much taller than this. Alrighty, then we have the coins. Nice little coin pouch. That worked just fine. It's frankly that through the design of this, and when all of that was in there, you may have noticed I was struggling a bit to get this snapped closed. I mean, it's like it was meant, honestly, just for the cards it can put in there, a few other things, and it just kind of starts to collapse under its own weight. Now, the company recommends up to 5 cards, which is what we did, 10 notes, and I've seen a video with up to 23 coins tucked away in this little coin pouch. Now, if they're all laid out smoothly and and they're not completely all topped on each other, or it's just one on top of each other instead of 3 or 4. I could see that, but you know, that's called curating your coins, and I don't think that's really a great idea to go after this with. This is, as we kind of mentioned where it's from, designed and made in Japan. It is from Tyvek, which we're familiar with as a wrap for homes under construction, packaging, and disposable medical clothing. It's a high-density polyethylene fiber product, so it provides great moisture, permeability, and waterproof performance. And it's very durable, right? So it just seems like craft paper, but it is really performant, and we've seen this in other wallets as well. It's reinforced in a number of places. We kind of saw that initially. So in the corners, where we see it join in other locations, up here, let's see, in the corners, and of course we look all the way through this. Every top has a reinforcement and an overloop to kind of keep this in place. So the construction of it is actually excellent in how it ensures longevity of this product. It's really just a matter of practicality, and some people don't mind this.
I don't know about you, but I've missed carrying a thick deck of cards in my pocket.
Pricing is $41. Now that's $41 translated from Japanese yen. Now the exchange rate for the yen is excellent right now against the dollar, but we've seen eye-watering prices for Japanese wallets in the past. From a usability perspective, the card storage, let's get that right, is done in this diamond geometric shape in this pattern, a kind of accordion style that we've looked at, and you've been saying, oh, I know what that looks like, just waiting for the cheesy music to start up. Yeah, that kind of music. Now this does prevent the cards from scratching and wearing on each other, which is a benefit if you like to keep your cards clean, and especially if you only carry a few of the cards at a time. If you don't carry too much cash, you can use the card slot in here for what it's really available for, and that makes it for cards and accessibility that way. Now from a design perspective, getting out of my obvious concern for the bulk of this, as you open this in utilization, you open it, a lot of people go to coins first. That's why this first out of the gate. Then you have cards. Then of course the availability of the cash component is very accessible. And then whatever you want to get at back here, that's just kind of a bonus in my mind from all of the different layers we have to contend with.
Another interesting wallet from Japan. They have a bunch of them, and we keep coming across them, so we'll continue to do that. Now on to the final score.
For quality of 4, this is actually well built. Price of 3 for Japanese wallet, it's very inexpensive. Features of 4, does carry all kinds of things you can do in there. Usability of 3, it's thick, but once opened, access is pretty straightforward, and perception of 3. That gives us a final score of 3.4 out of 5.
Looking for more Japanese wallets? Well then look at this video next, and we'll see you in the next review. Bye.